Very good afternoon to one and all. Myself, Mr. Mahbudur Rahman, Assistant Professor in the Department of Food Engineering. Today, I will cover a numerical problems based on chemical reaction kinetics. Now see here question number 1. The experimental data for the reaction 2A plus B2, it gives what? 2AB is as follows. This table show the value of our experiment number 1, 2 and 3. In experiment number 1, the value of A is 0.50 mole per liter and the value of B2 is 0.50 mole per liter, and we obtain the value of rate is 1.6 into 10 is to minus 4 mole per liter per second. And in experiment number 2, the value of A is 0.50, B2 is 1, and we obtain the value of rate is 3.2 into 10 is to minus 4. And in last experiment number 3, the value of A is 1 and the value of B2 is 1, and we obtain the value of rate is 3.2 into 10 is to minus 4. We want to calculate a probable equation for the rate of reaction. So see here the solution. From an examination of above data, it is clear that when the concentration of B2 is doubled, the rate is doubled. Hence, the order of reaction with respect to B2 is what? 1. Further, when concentration of A is doubled, the rate remains unaltered. So, order of reaction with respect to A is what? 0. The probable rate law for the reaction, it will be what? Minus dx upon dt. It is equal to k b2 to the power 1 8 into a to the power 0. We know that if any variable have their power 0, then that will be equal to what? 1. So our minus dx upon dt, it will be equal to k b to the power 1. Alternatively, rate that will be equal to k b to the power alpha. We want to calculate here alpha. After that, we give our probable equations. We find our probable equation. Okay. So when we put the value of minus dx upon dt is 1.6 into 10 is to minus 4, that will be equal to k into 0.5 to the power alpha. So when we solve, we obtain the value of alpha is 1. So when we put this value, we obtain the rate k a to the power 0 into b to the power 1. So the equation of rate will be equal to k b to the power 1. Now come on the next question, question number 2. We are seeing here that for the reaction A plus 2B, it gives 2C. The following data were obtained. In experiment number 1, we obtain initial concentration of A and B 1 and 1. And initial reaction rate we obtain 0.15 mole per liter per minute. And in experiment number 2, initial concentration of A is 2 and B is 1, and we obtain initial reaction rate 0.30 mole per liter per minute. And in experiment number 3, initial concentration for A is 3 and B for 1, and initial reaction rate is our 0.45, and in experiment number 4, the value of A is 1 and B is 2, and initial reaction rate is our 0.15. And in experiment number 5, in last experiment, the value of A is 1, B is 3, and initial reaction rate is 0.15 mole per liter per minute. We want to calculate here the rate law for the reaction. So come on the solution part. We know that minus dx upon dt, that will be equal to ka to the power x into b to the power y. We will assume it what? Equation number 1. So by keeping the concentration of B constant in experiments 1, 2 and 3 and increasing concentration uniformly, the rate also increases uniformly. Thus, rate is directly proportional to what? A. That is what? X is equal to 1. Okay. And by keeping the concentration of A constant in experiments 1, 4 and 5 and increasing the concentration of B, the rate remains the same. Hence, the value of y is equal to what? 0. So, when we put the value of x and y in equation number 1, so the rate law minus dx upon dt, it will be equal to Ka. So, it is our rate law for the reaction. And last question, in question number 3, for a first order reaction, when log K was plotted against a state 1 upon T with a slope of minus 6000 was obtained, calculate the activation energy of the reaction. Slope, when we come on the solution part, the formula of slope, that will be equal to minus EA upon 2.303 into R, that will be the formula, and when we put the value, we obtain EA is equal to our what? Because this slope is also minus, so when we put the minus 6000, this minus minus will be cancelled and EA is equal to 6000 into 2.303 into 8.314. So when we multiply it and we obtain the value of our EA is equal to 1.148 into 10 is to 5 joule. It is our activation energy for the reaction. So when we convert it in calorie, it obtained 27,483.935 calorie. After that, when we convert it into kilocalorie, it will be equal to our 27.48 kilocalorie. Thank you for listening.